Well, if unscripted television isn't your thing and you want a feel-good movie to snuggle up with, don't worry, I have you covered. You may remember Danica McKellar from the Wonder Years, but now she has a new movie out about the most wonderful time of the year. And here to talk about the new romantic comedy, The Winter Palace, which you can enjoy on G.A.C. Family, is actress and best-selling author herself, Danica McKellar. Danica, good morning.
Good morning. Thank you for having me.
I'm so excited to have you here. I have watched you for years and it's really cool. I feel like I've manifested this because I've been a fan of yours for ages. Now we're talking about your first romantic comedy for G.A.C. Family, The Winter Palace. Your character, Emily, she is so darling. Tell us about the movie.
Thank you. So I play Emily, a struggling romance novelist who has writer's block. And my best friend works for a property management company and says, look, I've got this big chalet. We need a caretaker for the house for a week. Go up there, work on your book. The wealthy European family who owns it is never there. I'm like, great. Well, guess what? The next morning, Prince Henry, so not just European and wealthy, but royal, Prince Henry and his entourage show up, start ordering me around. As it turns out, the fine print of the caretaker contract I signed, which I didn't read, stated that part of my job is fulfilling any reasonable requests that the property owners might have. So basically, I'm there stuck at this house, working for this royal family, and I don't want to quit because I don't want to get my best friend in trouble while I'm trying to write my novel. And of course, he's completely arrogant, Prince Henry, and obnoxious and ordering me around, and I have to kind of deal with it. It's so fun. And of course, tons of romance. Is this snowy setting. And one of the things I love about this movie, The Winter Palace, is that a lot of us miss the Christmas season and all those wonderful Christmas rom-coms. So having a snowy romance is kind of like a way of extending the season.
Totally. And you're teaming back up with Neal Bledsoe. You guys are wonderful on screen together. What was it like working with him again?
Oh, it was so great. So we did Coming Home for Christmas 4 years ago on Hallmark Channel. This one now on G.A.C. Family, our second movie together, The Winter Palace, was even more fun. I mean, I knew we were gonna have a great time, and I'm executive producing at G.A.C. Family, so I'm the one who said, hey, let's get Neal, and I'm so glad I did. It was probably the most brilliant thing I did for the movie, because yes, we have great chemistry, it was super fun, and he does that pompous prince thing really well. Like maybe too well.
This movie's kind of like art imitating life because you are a New York Times best-selling author. And another fun fact about you, Danica, that just simply blows my mind over and over again. It's like, you're this math genius. You are a math genius. And I hated math in high school. So hats off to you, Danica.
Oh, thank you. I like a good challenge. That's really what it is. I like a good challenge, and in college, what's more challenging than getting a degree in mathematics? I'm not sure. So I went for it and I did that, but I love entertainment, as you know, Jason. So I decided to combine my love of math with my love of entertainment and write entertaining math books. And I've got books, they're behind me, for ages 0 to 16, and they're all at McKellarMath.com. I have from counting to high school geometry, everything in between.
You talk about taking on a challenge. Season 18, Dancing with the Stars, Danica. I've been dying for years to talk to you about this. You were incredible. Incredible. You and Val set that floor on fire. So you definitely know how to take on a challenge and rise to the challenge and conquer the challenge.
Oh, thank you. Well, I broke a rib on that show, so the challenge was multifold. It was one of the most challenging things I've ever done. Certainly the most challenging thing I've ever done physically, except for maybe labor. And the only reason I say maybe is because giving birth, that is.
Yeah.
And I gave birth with no drugs. I did full-on natural birth because that was over much faster. That was 36 hours as opposed to 3 months of excruciating pain.
Danica, why is The Winter Palace the perfect January snuggle up weekend movie?
The Winter Palace is the perfect snuggle up holiday, post-holiday movie, you see, because we all love the holidays so much and we miss that feeling of warm and cozy romance and snuggling up with hot chocolate. And you can do that with The Winter Palace. It's a wonderful extension of the Christmas season, and it just makes you feel good. And I don't know what else we need more right now, Jason, than to feel good and happy. And this one, you're gonna laugh and you're gonna feel so warm and fuzzy inside.